Hey guys, welcome back to Motorsport Manager, and today, we've got, is that another part of the supply network being built? Yes it is, so we can start improving elsewhere, but yes, so far this season's gone really well. I'm really happy with how it's been going, and we've, I'd say, pretty much maximised our potential so far in these early stages, but of course it's not over and done with yet. Staff, I guess we'll renew that because all's going quite well right now. But yeah, we can't just lift off, even though we do a nice big points lead. We can't just take it easy and cruise. We've got to keep going, because it's, can all flip around in one or two races. That's the crazy thing about Motorsport Manager. It's everything changes on the flip of a coin sometimes. Anyway, two more races going to come up in this episode. Yokohama's the first. Oh no, Invitational is the first one. I'm going to do an invitational and also a proper race. Sorry, I don't know what I was on about there. Invitational, good stuff, right. Which one do we go for this time? It's tricky because there are so many good options here. I don't know. I think let's do the Phoenix 50 again and see whether we can master it once again. If we can do it again, I think that sort of just proves we've done that. We don't need to do any more. Right, back to America we go then, lads. Continue on, continue. Right, let's start qualifying. We know that qualifying is tricky. Ooh, not a great start. Not a great mechanic we've got here. Only 8. Okay, that's not too bad. It's going to be over 20%. 22%, that's not too shabby for a first run. And as it is such a short lap, we can get many laps in, which is important. Right, okie dokie. Good. We'll risk this. I don't know whether we can risk another one. Yes, we can, because it's not to 2. And there we go, 26%. Both pretty decent setups early on. So now we just need to go out there and set some decent enough lap times. So the idea for the race is just not get lapped in the early stages. Obviously, if you start on the softest tyres, it's very easy just to... wow, okay, that's how short this lap is. I can't even get a full sentence out. But, yeah, if you put on too softer tyres, you'll get lapped very early on. So it's just not worth the risk. So we need to play our strategy right in this one. The second driver here has a much better... mechanic, 42% there, good stuff. Right, but right now we're right at the bottom of the times here. The bottom 2 people that have done the times are now the bottom of the leaderboard completely. So some time is gonna need to be improved here if we're gonna do any good in this one. So across the line once again, still right at the back. This is kind of worrying. It's kind of worrying to be this far back with 5 minutes of the session remaining. I nearly hit 50% of the setup now. Let's go with that. Oh, that's taking out a lot of our points there. Okay, so both are over 50% now, but are we going to get enough time to max the setups out? Because we've got such bad mechanics, it's tricky, this one. Purple in the first sector, we've got some purples coming through, and we're going to go to the top of the time. So just some small setup adjustments there really helped us out, put us right to the top straight away. So that is perfect. Right. Oh, that was lucky. That was very lucky. That could have so easily gone badly. So, okay, good. Okay, this is all going good so far. Still going good. Perfect. Wow, okay, that went a lot better than expected. Right, okay. Let's see, we go purple again. Purple in the first sector from black. Black's gone purple in all of the 3 sectors, and now leading the times by quite a significant margin, which is perfect. Right. Let's try and get a better setup here on Isla James. Isla James not exactly got the greatest setup on right now. This will be the last setup change, and it's 79%, which is alright, I guess. Isla Black. Sorry, the 2 names are too similar to me. Isabella Black. I think slightly better driver in this aspect. Well, I suppose he's got a better mechanics, so that's helping out quite significantly. And that's going to maximise the setup. Fantastic. Right, let's do one more lap. I think we're just about squeezing in one more lap time. It's going to be quite close. Yes, black just about gets another lap time in. Fantastic. Purple all over the place. And whee, what a lap time that was. Right at the end there. Perfect. Saving the game. And let's get to this race then. I feel like we've got a good strategy here. But Brazil is 3rd and 4th. So interesting. Right. Of course, we can't do the same strategy exactly with both. So as Isabella is on pole, we'll take her with the... Gosh, I don't know. Let's do the medium tyres, as we don't really want to get lapped. I'm trying to put loads of fuel in. I don't really know. Do a slightly different strategy with Isla, but both of them are so quick. It's like it shouldn't matter too much. We're just going to maximise the fuel on both there. Car condition drop slower. That's what we need. Part conditions are faster. Yeah, we'll go with that one because inherently we're going to need to because of the nature of this race. So most people around us are starting on the softs. I always feel like that's the bad move because they just wear out so quickly, but I just need to not really do too badly in these opening stages here and sort of stay near enough to the front. But okay, we're dropping down. What? Like, how do we get such bad starts? I don't understand that. That's crazy. I don't really understand what's going on there. Like, how are we suddenly the last 2 cars on the track? I suppose it's maybe the fuel, possibly. I don't know. But we just need to... No, we need to not go crazy with the... I'm meant to be going crazy with the fuel. What am I doing? Okay, I've not done great this time. I've sort of messed this up a little bit. I just need to try and stay out there, and we're still doing quite good, but I've kind of messed up the strategy with this one. I think carrying so much fuel has completely messed us up in this race. Right, I'm going to pit James in this lap, and we'll just do this thing once again. No change in the fuel. I guess that will save that bit of time, but carrying around all this fuel has kind of cost us already. Oh, damn it, silly mistakes already. Oh no. Damn it, I've pitted at the same time, but it shouldn't matter. No, it shouldn't matter. Good. Oh, I've been lapped. This is nightmare scenario because now we're just going to keep falling back. You can see just messing up the strategy there a little bit. Getting lapped. Bad times. I can't believe I've done this. I should have known. It's much better to not get lapped and God, what have I done here? Terrible strategy calls here, Alex. Terrible strategy calls. I might be able to still just about do something here, but it's going to be tough. It is really going to be tough because, yeah, being caught up in the blue flags has really hurt Black, even though Black's obviously the faster driver here. So we're not in a good situation right now. Not in a good situation. Oh, and also she's... oh, I've messed this one up. Right, James is going to pit this lap. Going to go on to the mediums this stint. And no change. Damn it, I needed to probably to conserve a little bit of fuel on this stint. Away we go. Don't get lapped. Don't get drawn into the laps. Ah, I've got the blue flag. Please pit. Ah. Okay. Oh wait, here. Sorry, I'm just getting confused. I was like, what's going on? Yeah, okay, go for it. Whew, this is suddenly but a lot worse for us. Got a lot worse. I'm not sure how exactly I'm going to get out this scenario because I've completely messed it up. James is doing a good job, but now getting stuck in a lap down has just ruined it really. I messed up my own strategy. How clever is that? I'm getting caught by all these people now. What? There's blue flags there. Blue flags, come on. What is going on? Right, now we'll pit this lap. We'll go... Oh, sorry for that. That was just got to pick up a friend later. Going to the pub. I'm not drinking, don't worry. Right, okay. Let's get this done. I think we're gonna go back a lap down, aren't we? There you go. There the leaders go past. This is infuriating. This is infuriating. So as soon as you get stuck in this cycle, you're just going to lose lap after lap after lap. So I completely forgot that you just don't want to fill up the car with fuel because you're so slow. I was taking probably 3 times as much fuel in the opening stages as the rest of them, so I messed that up big time. I royally messed that up. So that's a bit annoying. But hopefully I can maybe battle for a top 10. I sort of forgot that you need to you need to have some fuel and stuff as well. Sorry, Isabella. That should be your last pit stop at least. But you're going to get stuck in so much more traffic, so it's just going to be rubbish. Came out in no traffic though, that's good. But the thing is, as soon as you get past, you get a blue flag back past, which is just like... I feel like if you go past, you shouldn't have to give a position back. That makes sense. If you're inherently faster than the car that's on the lead lap, you shouldn't have to keep letting them back through. Because it's just unfair. It's just unfair. Right, we're going to try and go to the end here. Right, I'm still aiming for a top 10, but it's probably not that realistic anymore. Out we go. We're now 2 laps down, and we're going to keep getting the blue flags, aren't we? No, we're not. Luckily, we're going to escape it there. That might be our saving grace there. The leader pitted right then. We might, just maybe, squeeze our way back into the top 10 if everything sort of falls back into favour. If certain other drivers are coming to get lapped again by the 5th place car, we're going to slow down for that. 3 laps remaining. We should be able to get to the end. Isabella's going to run out of tyres, but that was just inevitable anyway. Last lap, let's floor it. Go. Oh, we might get 10. We might get 10. Oh, we got. Oh, wow. We were literally less than a second away from 10th place there at the end. But I think that just shows if you mess up the strategy, it's quite easy to mess up the strategy. That's going to happen. So, yeah, if you do this challenge, don't go and put loads of fuel in at the start. That was a stupid rookie error on my part. Right, okay, so now we're going to get back to endurance racing, what I'm a little bit better at. Because that was terrible. Right, okay, race weekend. A proper race weekend. Yokohama. I sort of hope that I know a bit more what I'm doing in this one, so let's get another sponsor bonus. 2nd or above. Yeah, that's decent. That's pretty decent. Right. Good, sponsors on board. Let's go with that 2nd or above, and let's go. Yokohama. This is a tricky track to overtake, so I think qualifying is going to be quite key here. You can probably hear a chainsaw in the background, but I've got to have the windows open because it is so hot otherwise. The PC just chucks out so much heat, because I've got my PC, my phone and my laptop all on. I know the phone probably wasn't chuck out much heat, but... Right, well, let Stuart go out. Yardseva, what are you going to have? Hopefully a decent setup. That's the aim. Okay, that wasn't great. 31% though, it's not too bad, I guess. Right. Go. I always send them out right next to each other. It's probably not the cleverest idea in the world, is it? Because they want to get a clear run and then just sort of battling against each other in a way. So maybe it wasn't the cleverest idea, but purple so far. That's looking pretty good. And 1-2 right now. Nice lead. I'm a bit surprised that we've got the... Oh, no, okay. Lavoie has gone and taken it away from us. Sad times. But, okay, that was risky, but we got it. 66%. Maybe I should have gone the smaller option of going the smaller cards and maybe trying to get one that way, but whatever. We've got a good setup now. 3 to 5, let's risk it. Yes, that was worth risking it for, now up to 62%. Fantastic. Okay then, 5 minutes of this session remaining. We want to get to that top of the timesheets here. Cross the line. We're going to go purple in the first sector. No, Stewart doesn't even go personal best. That's quite embarrassing. Got purple in the middle sector, so it might be an overall. Yes, it is. Absolutely mastered the last two sectors. And the Artsiva goes faster as well, meaning currently it is first and second for our two drivers here. And we might be able to get another setup on the car. We might even get another lap in. It's going to be very close. Very close, but it's worth risking it. And with you. Okay, let's see. We'll at least get another setup on. That's the main thing. That is the main thing. And then fingers crossed we can motor on and possibly go faster in the race here. I don't know whether they will. It's going to be very close, but I don't think they will quite be able to do another lap. The lap's just a little bit too long, unfortunately. Let's see, maybe. Oh, wow! Okay, I did not expect that. They went quicker around the outlap than I expected here, so they might even go a bit fast here, just to cement our better times here with the better times. Look at that, Stewart flying on that lap. Yartsiva quick as well, both within a tenth of each other, so I'm pretty happy with that. So good stuff. Save the game and let's move on to this race. Right, we're happy with that. 1 and 2 once again. Good. Right. So, how long did it? I'm going to do a different stint here. 2 different stints. Medium, fuel burn slower, and I'll go with the relationship one here. Right, so we're trying a different strategy here. Fingers crossed it works. Wow, we've got a lot of fuel in Stewart's car. That probably wasn't the cleverest idea in the world. That's just as we just saw there. I didn't realise it was that much fuel, so that's going to be a slow Stewart in these early stages with all that fuel on board. Probably not good for the tyre wear either, but let's just see in the early stages what happens here. But it's all quite tight at the front of the field. That orange car is a bit too close. Well, that orange, both the orange and both the yellows and the reds, they're all a bit too close here. The top 7 are within 1.6 seconds. How incredible is that? But fueling up Stewart like that was just a bit stupid, wasn't it? I didn't even realise, to be perfectly honest. That was just a bit of not really paying attention in a way. But Yartsiva's really holding her own on those soft tyres, considering. I mean, staying within around 2 seconds of the leaders, pretty impressive, considering those tyres are inherently slower, and the others are probably going to do another pit stop, like I'm going to do another pit stop in these on these super softs. So I'm going to pit this lap with Stewart. Just going to change over to another set of supers. No change. Just going to do a quick dash in and out the pit lane. And just to sort of get out of traffic a little bit, really. That's the main aim. Into the pit lane. Quick change. Super softs. We're in last place right now, but the time should be good. And hopefully we'll be able to jump a few people. That's the aim. So Yartsiva should be able to go longer. Most of them are down below 20% now. And to be fair, they've managed their tyres quite well, but I feel like we're going to gain a lot of positions now. They're all really struggling. And look, we've jumped some of the people that have pitted later than us, so the undercut has really worked out for us there. And other pitters, what are they going to do? We're going to come out ahead of them? Yes, we are. Stewart's ahead of them. So it's all coming out Millhouse right now. It's all going pretty good. But they've gone onto the medium compound tyres, so that is a different strategy, I guess. That's an interesting strategy. Yartsiva, I'm going to pit her in now. Put another set of soft tyres on. I'm just sort of going to go soft tyres to the end of this race, I think. And we're going to carry 15 minutes worth of fuel. That's going to put her back into the pack, but hopefully she can get out just ahead of some of the other people. Driver change as well. Yartsiva out, Gillow in. Fill up a little bit of fuel, and away we go. We do, I think, just about come out. I'm not sure if Azerva has pitted, I think. But I don't think they're one of our rivals, because I think our rivals were the orange and the yellow cars, weren't they, if I remember correctly. So we're in a pretty good position right now. Stewart's still carrying a load of fuel, but doing a good job. Means we don't have to put so much fuel in the next stint, but it probably wasn't worth carrying all that fuel in the early stages. That was my bad for missing that. Dulatev slowing down now, because Dulatev's down under 10% of his tyres. Right, so now Stewart's going to pit this lap. She's done a mighty stint there. And I'm just going to do a shorter stint with Walker, and he's going to be on the super softs as well. And we're only going to need how much? 11 minutes worth of fuel. I'll go go a little. I'll go exactly on actually. So currently 1-2 on completely different strategies. I have no idea which one of these is better. Let's see. So Stuart. Away we go. Good. Right. Okay. So what's the difference? Nearly 30 seconds between our two drivers now, but Walker should be inherently quicker on those super soft tyres. Let's see what the difference is over the next couple of laps. Can Walker close down? He's going to be quicker than everyone in front of him here, so this is going to be a really interesting fight through the field, and he's got the overtake done in there. I'm not sure there's going to be enough actually. I don't think it is going to be enough to really close down that gap. I mean, I know it's to the last stage. It's just how well can Walker conserve his tyres. We're going at this pace, I guess. But it looks like Gallo and their team might be in a really good position right now. I'm hoping to just clear the rest of these runners. I don't think we're going to get Lehman, but we should be able to clear 4th and 3rd relatively quickly. There we go. Good stuff. They're trying to use their ERS, is it, to try and get back past us. So these closing stages will be interesting. I'm going to pick Gallo in this lap and going to go to Hugh. Going to put another set of the softs on just to be cautious really. I don't want to be running out of tyres right at the end. But with our extra pit stop with Walker, I don't think it's really worked. I'm not going to lie. It doesn't really seem to have worked. Around the final couple of corners, Walker. And yeah, look, Hugh, I suppose, is going to come out in a bit of traffic here, but Walker, slightly disappointing actually. Oh damn it, I missed the pit lane. So we don't need much fuel here, so we'll only take 11 minutes. So this is going to be a really interesting finale here. I'm not sure how this is all going to work out. The car condition as well. I'm going to have to fix the car. I'm going to have to. It's not going to finish the end there. So if we fix the car, let's go onto those tyres, let's put a bit of extra fuel on board, and we're just going to have to go full guns blazing to the end of this race. So once he comes out, he's going to have to absolutely fly. It's painful just sitting in the pits seeing him do this, but this is going to be costly in the championship. So we're going to go all the way down the order here. 8th place, Kiovic now has got to have the 10 minutes of his life to try and gain nearly a minute on the leaders. That's not going to happen, but it's really Hugh, so he's got to catch up like 40 seconds really. Can he catch up 40 seconds? I doubt it, but let's see. He's going to burn through these tyres at a crazy rate, but he's got the extra fuel on board now. I need to try and make that work out for me. Hugh is currently back into P2. So right, this is going to be an interesting finale here. Interesting. 5 laps remaining. We might be able to even push with Hugh. I don't think we need to though. I mean, if we can maybe get back up to 2nd with Kiovic, that would be good. But I don't even know whether we're really particularly catching, because the other two are on super soft. And look, Surikov is going quick. Surikov is going too quick for me, annoyingly. 3 laps remaining. I'm not even gaining on the other two. This is a bit annoying. They've outdone me on the strategy here, the old lads, haven't they? Doing that double stop at the start of this race really didn't work out, did it? Not going to plan one bit. So we're going to finish P4 with Kiovic. Hugh going to win this race and probably take the championship lead for the B team in a way. The B team is probably going to go back onto the top, which is going to be really interesting. So let's see. Because I think the B team won the first race of the season, if I remember correctly, didn't they? I think, possibly. Anyway. It is close, and they have gone to the top of the standings here. So 2 wins apiece, but a slightly off race there for our main team has really messed that up for them. Now they're going to have to fight back through a bit, but we're still leading the Constructors' Championship. That's the main thing, I guess, to try and get promoted up to Tier 1 in WMC. And if we win WMC, we'll probably go back to GTs. That's the idea. So there we go. Wants a new part. Okay, I'll have to try and remember that for the next episode. Right, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching as always, guys. Oh, got some HQ upgrades. We've got loads of HQ upgrades over the last couple of episodes, which is all going good. Fantastic. Right, I don't know what else we can really do. I guess target that. Target that. Got any others? No, I haven't got any, I don't think. Alright, good stuff. I'm going to save that then, guys. Thank you for watching as always. Appreciate it. Remember to like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you enjoyed. It's been Alex Mardy. Goodbye.